I mean, the first look was
Okay.
You can say it in this one again. Because we're saying it for the first couple of episodes.
Yeah. Welcome to 2.0!
We made it!
We made it!
U&ME Board Gaming Season 2!
We are 1 year old. Oh.
So if you're wondering
we're past the anniversary part, but we're celebrating our anniversary still with the 2.0 version of U&ME Board Gaming.
Yeah, so the first couple of episodes, it's just a fun way of celebrating our 1 year milestone on YouTube.
Yeah.
So we're calling it Season 2 because we've upgraded. We've got a setup back there.
Well, a brand new setup, background setup, which you've seen in the intro on YouTube. Twitch, didn't get to see it, I'm sorry. And that is there for a big reason, which we revealed in the...
What to expect?
Well, we didn't say that. We didn't say anything about the contest, did we?
Yeah.
In the first, we did?
We're having a contest of that series, that thing back there.
Yeah. So, we mentioned what the contest was in the first look and review of Rolling America.
So we're going to be playing Rolling America here. We got Timothy back on set helping us celebrate.
This is Timothy Longbeat. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Well, he's a little old. He's got a more raspy voice. Yeah. He's been here for... He's been around for years and years and years. Yeah. That's right. I'm an old fart. An old geezer. Old bird.
Geezer. Ha-ha.
You mean old eagle, not geezer, not a goose? There was a bird joke. Oh, okay. Anyway.
Boomer joke.
Dude. Alright. Try to give me 50. Okay.
Wow.
Anyway, his backstory is also on the
first look of this.
First look of this game as well. So we have a lot that actually happened on the first look. You're gonna want to come back to and watch that if you haven't watched it yet. All right, this is Rolling America. So this is a dice strategy game. So each player gets one of these cards.
Map.
Which is a map. So the map is the map of the United States of America.
Boxed up.
Each color is a state, or each square shape is a state. You can kind of make out which state is what in some of them.
I don't know my states.
So you can see there's Texas and Florida and California. And then Georgia, South Carolina, Tennessee, and North Carolina are butted up right there, the long skinny ones. And then you have Mississippi and Alabama.
Mississippi
right there. And then you have Kentucky above us, and Virginia, and then West Virginia. And yeah, so I mean there's Michigan and Ohio, Illinois, Oklahoma, and above Texas. Yeah, I mean, so you can kind of make out what they are. I mean, the biggest giveaways are the ones that are out by themselves. So this is Alaska, and that one is Hawaii.
Hawaii.
And Florida, it really looks like Florida. There's not really any difference with Florida. It's just an upside down.
That's what it looks like anyway.
So it looks like anyway. And then Texas, it kind of has that same kind of weird shape as Texas.
Armadillo head, yeah.
Yeah, so it kind of gives you that kind of vibe of Texas. So I guess I'll just use it on the pad instead of...
how come I get a sheet?
Well, I'll take it off the sheet, off the pad then. Just have a sheet then. Alright. So here's how you play. So if you've never played this game before, I'm hoping it's a pretty fun game. We haven't played this game before at all. Never seen it before.
Maybe by Game Right.
By Game Right, I mean, there's some sweet stuff they have in the box too. I was surprised about that, getting our first game. Wow! Alright, so the gameplay is the dice are already in the bag, so you don't even see what the dice is. You shake it up. It's all randomized.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have a decision to make.
What?
Who left the state of Tennessee first?
Oh.
Or most recently?
Oh, because that's... Okay, so that's how who goes first?
That's how it goes. Who goes first?
Who's been out of state? Okay.
Who went out of the state most recently?
Let's see here.
When was the last time you went out of state? Out of the state of Tennessee. Or any state. I just blurted out where we're from, but
Instead of
no.
yeah, I don't know.
The last time that we went out of state, me and your mom went out of state. Was it me and your mom, or was it me and your mom and you?
Gaming.
So, it was South Carolina, I think it was. South Carolina.
Or we could just go to the youngest.
Well, I guess
traditional board game.
because that's confusing because I can't remember.
Youngest.
Anyway, we'll just do the youngest.
We'll keep up with
first.
that later when we play.
We'll figure that one out. We'll think about it more.
If we play it again.
Alright, so the youngest goes first in our version. Pull out 2 dice. Do not show what the 2 dice are.
What?
You shake them in your hand and you roll it.
Okay.
And that's when they get
Give me the
revealed. There you go. Look at the dice. I know it's tempting to look in the bag at the dice.
Because they're so cool.
Yeah.
Whoosh!
Oh, okay.
Isn't that the one that we tested?
So we have a yellow 5 and a orange 3. So you look at the map.
On the map.
And you can put down a 3 on any of your states. And any of your or a orange 3 in any of your states. So I'm gonna do this. Put 3 on this one. And then I'm gonna put
Ooh, you're cheating.
yellow 5. Actually, I'm gonna do yellow 5 on Louisiana. Because there's really not much. I mean, Florida would be a better strategy, but
I thought this was supposed to be a fast game.
it is. It's also strategy because there's some rules in the game as well. All right, now it's my turn. Whoop. Just knocked the blue across the board, the table here. Open it up. Okay, with these 2. Ah, you had a red 6 and a green 4.
My lead. My pencil.
Uh-oh.
Get back in there. Do I write these down?
And a red 6, so I'll do 6. I think I'll do 6 in South Carolina there. Alright. Now, if you look at, let me show you this up close.
This is not. Yeah, this is not a good game to play far away because
All
I
right.
can't even see what's going on.
So let me show you what's going on.
They
on
only
this map
see your
here.
head.
All right. Yeah. So you have 3. This is where the strategy comes in. You can do 3 color changes if you want. You can do 3 guards and 3 dupes in one full game. All the dice that you see on the table, well, there's more colors. You got 1 color for each square or each color region. Then we have 1 random dice. It's a clear, which is the wild dice. Okay. We have 8 rules, or 8 rounds, excuse me. It's not, there we go. 8. My finger. All right. Come on. There, now it's focused. You have 8 rounds, as you see on top. We just finished 1 round. So we'll X off the first round 1. And then we'll put all the dice back in the bag, and we'll start all over.
That was like round 2, though. Right?
One round is going around the table.
Okay.
Right?
So
you can do 3 color changes. So if there's a card on there that's a color change, you can do that. And then if you want to color change, if right now it's easy, but further on it might be harder. You might have to change the color to make it an easier for your strategy to work. You can't have a number. You can only have a number within one. So here's this right.
So
here.
does all colors have to do?
Oh yeah, you did that. You did it right too. So let me show you this. There's a neighboring rule. The neighboring rule is you cannot have a neighboring state that has more than one number difference. So this is 4 to 5 right here. So that works. I cannot have like a 3 and a 6 because there's too many numbers in between. So I can't do that. It needs to be 4 and a 5 or a 1 and 2 or something like that. That's a neighboring rule. Only time that gets negated is if you're guarding. And that's one of the guard spaces. So you could take and you can put a circle around that number. And then there's no use. You can negate that neighboring rule for those. It's like a last ditch thing, you know. Before.
So it works with all colors.
Yeah, that's like but you can only do it 3 times. So you have to strategize when it's best to do that. Put all 4 of these dice back into the bag, and then I'm going to hand you the bag, and we'll start round 2.
Yay.
Mark off my round 1.
Roll an America bag.
Alright.
Yeah, I love the setup here. The flag.
Yeah, the flag, the eagle. That's right. We got America here.
Flowers and the lights. The
We
red,
are.
white, blue foam stars.
We are America.
This setup at Easter is like the biggest setup.
Yeah, we went and we don't even have all of our decorations out yet. To be honest with you, we have more in the closet that we were gonna put out too, but that's nice. We also have a couple other things that we want to put on it to give it an extra oomph. All right, so we got a purple 1 and a red black, or 4 red. Excuse me. So we can't do that or that. So I'm gonna have to put 4 here. And 1 purple, and I'll do that with a main. There we go. Those are resolved, so we can't do those anymore. Oh, we got a yellow 4 again.
And a wild.
And we got a wild 1. So we got a yellow 4, so I can put him there at Mississippi. And we got a wild 1. So wild 1 is you can pick any color because it doesn't match any of the colors. That's the only one that's
Does the
not.
ones off to the side even count as a neighbor, or that's just anything?
The what?
These don't even count as anything?
Those are the only ones that don't have a neighboring rule that apply to them because they're by themselves.
Cool.
So you can put any number in those. It's kind of like a wild space, more or less. But it's only on orange. I'm going to do 1 in the... I guess I'll do 1 up here. It's the best place to do 1. I'm thinking in yellow, but I also want to do... Let's do it in blue. Let's do it in blue. That'll give like 1 color, at least 1 number in each color. So let's do it in blue. Let's do 1 in the...
Resolve.
Right there. Alright, those are all resolved.
Into round 2?
Round 2 is finished.
Wait, no, it's not. Wait, yeah.
Yeah, we both did it.
These aren't rounds at all.
Well, more players that play
Makes it a round. Okay.
makes the game longer because then you're...
Waiting for everybody and more dice. Alright. I don't even know what. I guess we'll count that as a 2.
Oh, wait.
What?
Hold on. I just remembered. We can't have more than 6 dice out on the table.
Mm-hmm.
So if we're only doing 4 dice, we can probably do another round before we put the dice back up in the bag.
So we can do another one. Someone else can do another one.
Someone else can do another one if we choose to. But anyway, so you have a 2 blue and a 5 wild. So that's nice.
Done with that. Baggy.
Alright, those are resolved. so we got a green 4, and we have a 3 purple. Green 4. So we have. Can I do a? I guess I can do that again. Like do a side by side. They're within with their
yeah, because you can do the same number thing. Yeah.
You can do the same. You can do a side by side thing because they're the same number. That kind of helps, but then you have to have another 5 or something or whatever close by that. That blue one keeps flying across the table. All right. So round 3's done.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, not much of a round here. Nice. Some colors we have.
We have a green 4 and a red 4.
Cool with the green 4s. Red 4.
Enough of the 4s, please. Good grief, we got 4s everywhere.
Now we need all 5s.
Now we need a bunch of 5s. Or 3s. Either one.
Grimace.
Yeah. Oh, we got a 1 purple and a 6 blue. 1 purple and a 6 blue. I guess I go with 1 there to do a side by side and a 6 purple. Can't do that there. So 6 purple, I'll do it in Michigan.
Alright.
Dissolve those.
6 and a 1?
Yeah, 6 and a 1.
1 purple, 6 blue.
Yes. Alright. This is kind of fun. I mean, it's different. We still haven't used any of our chart or change a card or dupe on that.
What's the dupe? Alright. Oh, finally orange.
Oops.
Alright,
Alright, we got an orange again. Alright. That's good, but it's a 4.
And a wild one.
And a wild 1. So I'll do that there, I guess.
Where's that?
Where we got that? No.
We still got you in here? Law and Ogre? Anybody else in here?
Ogre! Yellow 6 and a purple 3. Dang it.
Purple 3. Oh. Wait, I can't put the 3 right there? Because of 5?
Right.
Oh, man. Dude. But this is still a thing, right? What the? What are we supposed to?
See, that's why you have to do the color change in the guard.
Okay, well I can't think there's a 5 there, and I can't put what here. I can put next to this 3.
So if you do a guard, you're able to put the number there, and then a circle on it, and that indicates the fact of it being side by side with another number. If you do a dupe, then you can do 2 numbers the same, and if you do a color change, then you can change one of the colors and put it on
I'm
something
using
else.
a dupe.
Using a dupe, so you get 2 the same number. Alright.
Sleuthful.
Alright, what's up, buddy? Sleuthful, welcome to the channel.
How are you?
Purple 3, and then a, wait. Was it a purple? What numbers was the ones that you just threw out? Was it these right here?
Yeah.
Yellow 6.
And yellow 6.
Yellow 6. Do it on the floor, but then I need like a 5 again.
Here.
I'll have to do it here.
That kills 4.
I'm going to do a guard. Right. That's resolved. We're done with running out of 4.
Smiley face. Smiley face hype.
Alright, so to catch you up, Sleuthful, let me show you this map while he's starting his roll here. This is the map of rolling dice. Oops, too close there. Alright, and we have 3 color change, 3 guard, and 3 dupe. We just roll the dice. So there is a green 4 and a purple 4. And we can actually write down
Use another dupe.
our number on that map to match.
What do you write to say that we use a dupe?
You can use a dupe if you want, yeah. It doesn't matter.
Dupe. Yeah, what do we write to say it's a dupe?
Is that a 1 in that, or is that 2 spaces? That's 2 different spaces, okay. So another green 4. All my greens are just 4s right now, which is crazy.
So yeah, if you're active in chat and we see you joining, chatting, interacting,
And a purple 4. I'll put him here.
hyping things up.
Right.
You get to join the viewer board with everyone else there. Then once you're on the viewer board, you participate in the leaderboard and become the top viewer.
Fight for the top viewer.
The Twitch Purple Crown.
And one ogre,
Which is in chat.
which is in chat.
You still here?
Are you still there, ogre? 6 and
Has
2.
the 3rd spot.
6 white and 2 red. I'll put the
So,
2.
yeah.
Oh, I can't do that. There, I'll put 2.
I think I have the Danish version of this. There's other versions of Roll in America? Awesome.
That's neat to know. And then 6 white. So it's a wild 6.
That's what you just did. Okay.
And a red 2. So I think I'll do the 6 and the orange.
Red 2.
So, let me show you my map here to kind of give you an idea of what this is. Can't have any side-by-side rules. So the side-by-side rule is that you can only have a map of 1 number difference. So like the 1 and 2.
I gotta use a guard.
Or a 5 and a 4. Within 1 number of each other. Like right here, I have 4, 5, and 6 all in a line. Right there, I can do that. Then I have another 4 over there in the red. And it's the same number as the 4 that I put down before. So I can actually use that, side by side without it being negated. If you can't put anything down, then you do one of these numbers here. You can put a circle around it, and that's a guard, which I use 1 guard. And it negates the fact of it being with the numbers around it. So there's a guard on that. I had no other place to put it. Boom. There.
Wild 5.
Oh,
blue
wild 5
Why
and
we
blue
get
5.
like them the same, man? Wild 5. Blue 5. Hey. Blue 5.
Oh my goodness, I'm going to have to do a guard.
Heck yeah. There we go.
Alright, now I get to roll.
Seems like we almost get it filled up. What if there's no mistakes, though? Who wins?
It's the minimal. Right now, we're able to work around everything, but when it gets into the tighter ones where there's not a lot of spaces left, that's where it gets harder. There's only 4 more rounds left.
So it's gonna get harder.
So 5 blue and purple 1. Oh, dang.
Purple 1, blue 5. Perfect.
Do that there.
Another 1.
And then oh man, I gotta do another guard. Or I can do a color change. Yeah, I can do a color change. I'm gonna do a color change.
Time for a guard.
I'm gonna change the color of the purple to yellow. Use it on 1 or Florida space. All right. End of round 5. And, all those dice have been resolved, and I missed 2 dice in the bag as I fell out.
Oh, the color changed. The name of it changed.
What changed?
It was blue and now it's green. In Sleuthful's name.
Oh.
What's a viewer board? Alright, that is that thing right back there.
So basically, what you gotta do to get on the viewer board is to do what you're doing right now. You drop in, you say hi, you continue a conversation with us, you ask questions, whatever you want to do, chat, interact with us. You just can't say hi and then leave.
Yeah.
So you've got to stay on the stream with us for at least, a good conversation.
Yeah.
10 minutes worth or whatever. Let us know you're actually there, you're staying on it. It's showing us that you are committed to being a loyal fan of ours, a loyal viewer of ours.
Yeah.
Once we see you do that over the course of the next 3 or 4 videos, or more, depending on how long we decide, we see that you really are committed. We will add you to our viewer board, and then you will get the daily shout out along with the other guys that are on the viewer board.
You keep tuning in to chat, and then you'll be entered to the leaderboard.
And then what happens is if you're really good and you keep on doing it, you'll be eventually added to the leaderboard. The leaderboard is changing. It changes all the time.
Yep.
Right now, number 1 spot is being held by the grand champion himself, Kane, California. Cage Alex 9 is in 2nd place. He is our moderator that we have on the channel. And then we have Lawn Ogre 2000. He was formerly known as Lawn Ogre 2006.
Lawn Ogre, and then 2006, then 2000.
Right. So he's, because I say that formerly known as because we have him as 2006 on the leaderboard, or viewer board. Now he's 2000.
That's why I said it was just Lawn Ogre, so shouldn't have put numbers on there.
Yeah. But anyway, so what happens is that if somebody is not, like Lawn Ogre's on, so he's got a chance to move up on the leaderboard, right? If the other guys don't come on this stream. So Kane has to come on and Cage has to come on to keep their spot. If they do not, then Kane and Cage drop a spot and Lawn Ogre move up a spot.
So you join that? You'll become a part of that.
So it'll change here probably after this stream. And in the next stream, you'll see the current standing of that leaderboard. You keep on doing that. You keep on staying. You keep on interacting. After you get your name on the viewer board, then you'll be added. You'll be in contention in the competition to take on the leaderboard. And that's just a little fun game we thought of to kind of get you guys interacting with each other and with us more than what we had in the past.
Yeah, with the viewer board.
So it's a newer thing that we're doing. You kind of spread morale on our channel. Pretty much is what it is. It's a fun, friendly game of being top viewer on U&ME board.
Bragging rights.
Right, you just get bragging rights. You get the purple trump, the purple crown
on top of everything.
You're the top chief in command as far as viewership goes, except for Kane because he's Cage because he's the moderator.
Yeah, no one's above the moderator.
No one's above the moderator, but he's trying to get to the top so he can be top of the top.
Top of the top. Top.
All right, so we're on round 6 now. Yikes! Go.
Yikey dookie.
Take your first 2 dice, roll it, and go.
Good.
Oh, we got a blue 6.
2 different numbers here.
And we have a orange 4. 6. I'm going to use a color change on that.
So you only use a dupe if, like what I did over here, I have, because this is only a 1, so I can't do it, so I have to use a dupe to do that.
Or a guard, either one.
So over here, I don't have to because there's nothing around that too.
If there's a 3, right? Yeah, exactly.
I only use a dupe if there's a number that doesn't go along with it.
Yeah, or guard. The guard negates the fact of having the neighbor. The dupe is you're able to do a dupe.
Alright, so there's my 4. Now I need 6.
Number. Yeah. So I don't want to do a purple 6 there because I would end up a guard, and I only have 1 guard left. So I need to do a color change on that blue 6. Oh, blue 6, not purple. Okay, blue 6. Yeah, I could do that. I'll put it right here with the other side of the 2 5s. There we go. And then we have, and I already got the orange 4. So, alright, now it's my turn.
Bam, like that. 4, 5, 6.
And then, what is this right here? 2?
Guarded.
Oh, it's guarded, okay. So let's put a circle around the guard, but I'll take that. Yeah. Alright, so we have a red 5 and a blue, a 3, a yellow 3.
Red 5.
And a yellow 3.
Know that.
Alright, so that's resolved. End of round 6.
Mm-hmm.
We're on round 7. We're almost done with the game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I just need the color change, that's right.
For the Twitch,
No, I didn't.
For the Twitch viewers, just because it's in the game doesn't mean it's the end of the stream. We always stay with you guys at the end and have some exclusive
because
talk.
the game you're playing is ended doesn't mean we're stopping the stream and cutting you off. We'll still hang out with you and ask you questions and anything else that you might have.
It ends for YouTube.
Yeah, your YouTube channel episode ends, but the Twitch feed does not.
So if you guys are watching this on YouTube, you get the exclusive after talk.
Before and after talk of our YouTube channels.
Of the episode.
On
so
Twitch.
Come join us.
If you're not a Twitch subscriber or Twitch follower, please come follow us.
Hey, there's a red and blue. There we go. Perfect. We had to get one of those in.
We got both. A red 3. And a blue 2.
Just subbed to your YouTube. Thank you.
Woohoo!
Always appreciate it.
I always appreciate it. We really enjoy. we've done this for a year, and we wouldn't be where we're at as far as content. And,
if it wasn't for every follower and subscriber.
Yeah, all the following and subscribing and the chatting and interacting and all that stuff. We wouldn't be able to do this without you guys in YouTube and Twitch world that help us and follow us on our channels. So we have Bluetooth. Okay, I'll go right.
So welcome to the community. We hope to see you more often.
Yeah.
We do gaming, vlogs, and board games on the YouTube channels. Alright, what do we get? Bluetooth.
Bluetooth and the Red 3.
Color change.
We got a orange 4 and a yellow 2.
Color change. Orange 4.
And a yellow 2.
Yellow 2. Is that a neighbor? This space right here.
Yeah, it's touching.
To the 6. Okay, guard. You and 2. Cool.
No, I was just making sure I was telling you right. That's all.
On what days do you stream?
So we mainly do our streaming on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
So the first half of the week.
And then the weekend we leave for family time, pretty much. So we do it at the beginning of the week, and then end of the week.
Yeah. So there's our schedule.
And we do stream for both of our video gaming and our board gaming
on this channel.
And we might actually do some crazy stuff in the future for our vlog channel as far as being live, but on Twitch. But that might be a future endeavor way down the line. Podcasting we also do on.
Oh yeah, the podcast Twitch.
Our podcast Twitch account. Go ahead and share that link to them. We do have a podcast, and we do on Twitch as well.
The podcast is where we're just more focused on you guys. We don't have a game that we're on.
We're not really playing a game. We're more like talking about a certain topic, getting to know you guys more, that type of thing. It's more of a one-on-one, less distracted video from playing a game. Okay, that's got resolved. All these are resolved. I know they are for me. What about for you? Alright, I'm going to X off my 7. We have one more round to go.
Well, like I said, it's not going to be a month for you guys to wait in the next episode for the podcast, and then it's a month. We need some topics. We really do.
What's happened here is we went dry on topics for our podcast channel as far as a specific subject to talk about throughout. And the next one might be, our next podcast might actually be on, might be talking about...
I kind of wanted to talk about the trip and what's going on through...
Yeah, it might be more focused on the big trip. I'm calling it the big trip on purpose.
First trip on the channel. Huh?
It's the first trip on the channel. That's why I call it the big trip.
The big trip.
You know, we're not falling over and tripping. We're actually going out of state.
There's the
we're taking you guys
name,
along with
big
us.
Trip.
It's a big trip. So
we need to film that soon before we leave.
So we might do a podcast.
We could even be there.
Oh, it could be.
Could do a podcast before we leave, and then do a podcast when we're there.
All right, so I shook it up. Take your last roll, my friend. This is the last round.
Oh.
It's getting a little bit harder now for me here. I haven't done any dupes, and I have 2 cards, and I have 1 color change so far. We have 5 blue and a 1 orange. Gosh dang it.
Okay, here. Okay, alright. So
this is interesting.
Okay, can't put that 1.
I could do that there, but then I need a guard for that.
I can use a dupe.
I can do a color change. I can do a color change for that one. And then I'll have to do a dupe.
Who's winning? Okay, so this game is more about the end, is when you figure out who wins. It's who has the most mistakes on their map. Hey, no dupe.
Make sure how the dupe works. 3 times during the game, may write and down an active diagonal twice in the matching color region. For example, if you roll blue... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shoot.
Oh, I didn't even see this over here. Never mind. Bam. Alright.
So does that mean...
I only do a color change. Or what are we talking about here?
I'm talking about dupes.
Alright, I only do dupe if I want to put it back here, but I can't put it because that 1 I just called it a dupe, so I just put it.
Yeah, I know.
That's what I do. I dupe. So it negates that there's a 1 next to a 5 because I'm more tying it towards the other 5. Mm-hmm. So you can only use dupe if there's like a number there, the same number there, but you can't because of the. So that's why I do it.
Shoot, I didn't see this.
You already messed up.
I messed up.
Do it now.
Oh well, I can't fix it now. So I'll get an X on that. Dang it! Oh well. Okay, so a 5 and a 1. I'll have to do a guard on this one.
Color change to give you extra points. Like if you have any like boxes left, it should take away an X.
And then a blue 5. I'll have to do a color change on that.
I think I'm all good.
Do a color change on that one and put the 5 on the green instead. Yeah.
I think I did good. I don't think I did any mistakes for my first game. It's not bad. All right. Well, now I'll take your last roll, my friend.
Game is not quite over yet.
Yeah. And you also get to talk to our icons for our holidays, because we do take our holidays very seriously.
That's right. Timothy Longbeat here.
So that is Timothy Longbeat there. Mr.
Ooh, we got a red 4 and a purple 2.
If you look through our YouTube channel, you can see all of the other icons that we've had. They're pretty fun. Cool, alright.
I have to do a dupe.
Alright, right there. Okay, cool. And then 2.
Do I? Yeah. Dupe. Alright.
Purple 2. Was it a purple 2?
It was a purple 2, yes.
Okay. That's a problem. That's a problem.
You might have to do a wild.
Color change?
I mean, a color change.
Well, it's still gonna...
Or you might have to do a dupe, depending on what you need to do.
Oh yeah, no, I don't have any dupes. All I got is a color change.
So you don't have a color change, you'll have to change it then.
Anywhere I put it, there's a problem. So I'm gonna have to take a mistake on this one. Might have to take an X. Alright, it's in my last. Color change there. See, alright.
Alright, so ending the game feels like this. The game ends after 8 rounds, which we're done. We got all 8 rounds done. At this point, everyone marks an X in any remaining blank states on their maps. So.
Oh, that can't. Oh, wait!
Yep.
What? Well, we're always gonna have that on a 2-player game.
Yeah.
That shouldn't work as a 2-player. That's not fair on a 2-player game now.
Then, all players pass their maps to the player on their left, which will just swap maps. And then we'll go through the map and see if anybody has made a mistake. And that will be an X instead of
Instead of what?
instead of getting the instead of it being a correct side-by-side thing on the map.
Now it's all. So what did you do? You got 10 X's now.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 X's.
Oh, let me recount those.
1, 2,
Yeah, 9.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9.
See, we're always gonna have 9 every time we play now, so I don't think that should apply to 2 players because you're not gonna fill up the whole map if you have 2 players. More players will fill up the whole map. So we're starting out with 9 X's every single game we play because.
Well, that we know of.
Because with 2 players, the whole map's gonna get filled.
If we have anything wrong, then there's more X's there.
I know, so we're starting out with 9.
So,
that's not even fair.
Alright, so let me have your map. You take my map, and we're going to check and make sure we're all safe and sound and everything.
See, I actually marked, like, D up in the corner. And
yeah, I only used... I did that with one of my dupe, with my only dupe. There's a D next to it.
Did you see your color changes?
Oh, I did not.
Alright.
I need to do that, I guess.
That's good, that's good. Okay, X, we got a guard there. Alright, that's good. 4, 4, 4. 1, 2, 2.
Hmm.
6, 5. What's 2, 3, 4? Okay, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the dupe?
1. 1,
4.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. Wait a minute.
Okay, yeah, so the only thing you got here is the 3 touching the 1 up in the corner.
Yeah. The extra 3.
Does that count as 2?
I think it's just 1. It turns into an X.
Okay, because like that's touching that and then that's touching that, so it'd be.
Yeah, so.
Because that's a space.
Actually, you could do whichever one because, like, it'll probably be that one mostly because this one's touching the 2, the 4, and the 5. Like that.
Alright,
So the other 3. 2, 3, 3, 4. X. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Another 1, That's a dupe. So okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Alright, so you made 10. What do you mean? That's 5, 6, and 6?
You've got the 6 next to the 4, though.
What the? But it's guarded.
The 6
It's
is not
guarded.
The 2's guarded, but the 6 and the 4 are side by side.
Mm.
This is okay, but you've got to look at the other one too.
Got the 5 and the 6 and the 6.
Yeah, but the 4's over here. You put the 4 next to the 6. You can only have one difference, so it's got to be a 5 right there instead of a 4 or a 6.
Okay, well look at this. This is connected to that then. It's the same thing with what you did up here. Because you said that 3 wouldn't count with that because it's connected to this. So that 6 wouldn't count because it's connected to the 5 and the 6.
There's no... Look, Dawson. I understand that. I'm not calling that. I'm not calling the 6 on the... on this right here. Okay? You have a 6 and a 4 side by side. There's no reason why that 4 should be there. You see what I'm saying? You got a 4 and a 5 right there, which works. But then you don't have anything for the 6 being there or the 4 being there for it to be side by side, is what I'm saying. So, that's what I'm calling that at.
Discord server. Yes, we do have a Discord server. Discord.
Shoot them a link to that as well. You can follow us in Discord. And that's a dupe, okay? That 4 is a dupe. 2 is a color change. So you have 1, 2, 3.
We tied, didn't we?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You have 11 X's.
What do you mean 11?
Alright.
I got the 9 X's, alright.
Alright. So you have 1. I'm not going to count this down over here yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait a minute.
See, 9 and then 10. With that one mistake.
Hold on.
Because wait.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So we tied.
And then the 6 over here makes 11.
So why would it make 11? It makes 10.
No.
If you just said no, there's 9 X's and that one mistake counts as 1, it'll be 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why am I... Oh, I'm missing a... hold on.
9 X's.
2, 3.
Plus 1 X.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. 1,
10.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 over there, and the 6 makes 11. Yeah, I'm right.
How do we... Okay, so you must have... Because we both... So we did tie. 1.
Because...
That's an X right there, huh?
Yeah, that's an X.
Alright, so we tied.
What, 11 each?
Yeah. Because then you got your... Over here that's touching. Yeah, see, there's no way that we don't have the same X's because we filled in the same numbers. Nobody got extra numbers. So
1,
every
2,
game that we play
3, 4, 5, 6,
with 2
7,
players
8, 9.
is going to have 9 mistakes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I got 9.
Plus that mistake up there. Unless you can find any more that I didn't find.
And that would be 10, not 11.
How did I there's no way I didn't get 11 either. Because we have the same X's filled out. We had the same X's filled out.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
1 mistake. 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've counted it 5 times and I keep getting 9. Plus the 1 mistake
It's 10.
makes 10.
So we brought
right?
that 10, yeah.
You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
How? There's not 10.
And then
we
the
filled
one
in the
mistake-
same
Then the 1 mistake
numbers.
makes it 11.
We filled in the same amount.
Yeah, but the
numbers.
placement of the number on the map is different than what I had.
So it cannot make 11. We'll have the same spot. Oops.
I don't have 11 X's. It's the issue.
This is why X's shouldn't be filling in, because you're obviously not going to have it filled in all the way. That's why you shouldn't. One.
This is a strategy game. You have to try to work it out to where you don't have any issues.
This is confusing.
Mm-hmm.
We filled in the same thing, so it can't be one off. We filled in the same number. We're going to have the same boxes.
It's all about the placement where you put the number on.
That doesn't...
on the map. Yeah.
That doesn't mean it's going to have...
Well,
different
it
boxes
does
filled in.
if it doesn't work out the right way. I mean, I have my blue all filled out. You had 1 missing.
Mm-hmm. The purple?
Or the purple. You had 1 missing. I had it all filled out. But then I realized I had a mistake, which gives me 1 X somewhere over here. So that gives me 10 X's total. Unless there's more mistakes on our thing that we're not aware of. You know. So.
So we like to have nicknames for all our viewers that pop in. So what's a good nickname for you? We'll let them pick it out.
That's a pretty fun game. Yeah.
Rolling America.
Rolling in America. I'll go ahead and put the instructions back. The pad. I'll go ahead with the Ziploc baggie in there, even though the money is in the dice are in this bag instead. But I'll put that Ziploc baggie in here as well. Actually, I'll probably put it in here. It's closed by a magnet, which is kind of neat.
Mm-hmm.
Or held shut by a magnet.
So I was thinking Sleuth, but if you have anything else, let us know. Yeah, it's cool that the box you don't. So there's like no way to rip the box or like crease it because you're not sticking your fingers open.
It's a really thick box too.
You just pull the tab open. DK, no worries, no worries, that's fine.
So Sleuth
Sleuth
for short. Like Ogre for short, and Cage, and Kane, and Fatal. I guess we just call Daily Spartan Spartan.
Yeah, that's what we do, Spartan.
Yeah. So. Sleuth!
Sleuth!
Welcome to the family!
Yeah.
Oh! Boy!
No day, no dollar.
Another fun-filled American-themed video.
Yeah. Well, wait, what? Another what? This is the first one.
I know. Another fun-filled video is what I'm referring to.
First fun-filled video. You will have. I know we promised that you do have other, but there. Everybody back here, there is other viewers. There is other viewers.
The Ogre was on. I don't know what happened to Ogre.
If you've seen Ogre in the chat. Yeah, there will be other peeps to talk to.
Yeah.
When they decide to come back in.
Ogre was just on just before you popped on, so I'm not sure what happened to him. I guess he went off to eat dinner or started streaming on his own, or
yeah.
So who knows?
Think about next stream or their stream after that. If Lone Ogre pops back in, we shift things around. Cage and Ogre. Second to third. Third to second. Then about 2 or 3 more after that, if Kane don't pop in, Ogre takes first.
Sayonara, Kane.
No,
Ogre
I don't want Kane. No.
I know. So he's got to chime in.
Come on.
Like next stream at least.
We gotta have like one champion and stick with it. You know?
I mean, Kane California is the reigning, defending, undefeated champion right now.
Yeah.
And he keeps his reign, as long as he can. But if he keeps up with this non-showing up thing, that reign is gonna end.
Oh, but then come back.
And soon.
Revenge of Kane. That's his return. The first one's always nice. The first leader is always cool.
I know.
Which that was a free leader because they didn't like. Technically, the first leader should be the one that's actually taken over. That was just the free one because it's just the first one. That
Right.
In.
It was just the first pop, and he popped them first, so we gave him. It was by default.
Since he's fighting for it, I actually would count it as a first leader because because he's actually fighting for it.
Exactly.
So, Kane, you will be remembered. If you do fall, you'll be remembered because you were the first.
You'll be on the leaderboard Hall of Fame, man. You'll be inducted in our Hall of Fame.
Dude, we should keep a list of who had in order, like all of our kings in order.
Yeah.
Kings and queens in
Hall
order.
of Fame. You go on to the Hall of Fame.
Passed down from each viewer, each generation.
That's gonna be a lot of names because it's just gonna keep fluctuating around.
We need to do that. Will we put the?
I think what we need to do is do like the ones that are more iconic, that have like lasted the longest and all that stuff.
Okay, instead of going Kane, Ogre, Kane, Ogre, Kane.
Yeah, it would just be a wasted space at that point. But right now it's Kane, and he's lasted.
The ones that will last long, yeah.
The one with
so
the last
Kane,
longest, the ones that made more impact.
Even
if it was a short thing,
They still fought for it. If they showed some
They're
effort in doing it, then they will be on that.
Something that puts them on that Hall of Fame.
Yeah. And that wouldn't be like visible every like these two are.
No.
It will be like shown like here's
like
the Hall of Fame
or something that we have.
Here's the Hall of Fame going off, and it'll be popping up sometimes.
Or on the screen.
Yeah, it'll be popping up sometimes.
Digitally. Yeah.
I will be number one. Yes, that's a few viewers are saying it. They said they're coming for Kane.
A lot of viewers are saying that. So what will happen is that you keep on doing what you're doing right now. You'll be added to the viewer board as a returning viewer. Yeah, always doing that.
It's at least a week, and then the viewer board.
And then you'll be after that. Then you'll be entered into the leaderboard competition.
Then you get to join the leaderboard.
And then you'll be able to move up the ranks, so to speak, if the other guys decide to not chime in.
Yeah, so that will
interact
be changed.
So that always changes. So you never know. You could jump to the top at the end of the week. You never know. You know. So that's the whole idea of the leaderboard thing.
Yeah, but that's going to change a lot before he's eligible to be on the board.
Yeah. Oh. That's right.
Yeah, there you go. There's more time from you. Alright, so there's a few more questions here. I'm going to end the YouTube video, actually. And then, okay, wait. One question. What happened on 4th of July? Oh, story time. History time.
Alright, so 4th of July was when the United States signed the Declaration of Independence.
We got to get Abe in here, then.
Becoming its own nation. So it's kind of like the United States' birthday, so to speak. Becoming its own nation, becoming its own... being independent from any other nation in the world. Because our forefathers came from Europe.
We should totally write our own declaration of U&ME.
So we came from Europe, and because we didn't like the way they were running the country, so that's why we came to the United States. But in doing so, we've overran the natives out of their tribal camps and things.
And that's what we are today.
And yeah. But the tribes are still there.
Maybe we should have stayed with Europe.
But anyway, they're just not as widespread as far as their tribal camps go. They're more secluded in their own territories. Anyway, yeah, in 1770...
7 years ago!
Yeah, 1772 is when this Declaration of Independence got signed, and so we celebrate the birth of the United States of America.
Happy birthday, America.
And we shoot off fireworks. We have the American flag. We get all patriotic, you know. So it's kind of like it's our birthday, or our nation's birthday that we celebrate with big, with that big palooza with fireworks, barbecues, you know, water slides, that type of thing. You know, have fun. You know, it's a fun-filled day that we set aside once a year to commemorate, to remember the signing of that Declaration of Independence by many, many forefathers ahead of us.
The only thing I heard about was that there's fireworks. Thank you. Now I know. Yeah, that's what everybody usually thinks is just fireworks.
No, it's not just fireworks. There actually is a story to why we shoot the fireworks off.
Yeah. We
celebrate. The fireworks are kind of like a way for us to remember what it sounded like when the war was going on. So it's the explosions of the cannons but we get to enjoy the lights, sounds, the colors from the fireworks and everything, and the sounds and everything. So
if you shut your eyes, you just get this.
You can get a vivid memory or a vivid idea of what it would have been like if we were just in a middle battle and you're hearing the gunshots and the explosions of the cannons and everything like that. So when you open your eyes, you see the pretty colors.
Sounds fun.
Yep. So that's basically what it is. It's our way of commemorating the birth of the United States of America. That's what the 4th of July is. So, in a nutshell, without going into too much detail and history and everything else, but that's pretty much...
Too late.
Huh?
Too late.
What do you mean too late? I could go on and on about that. I'm very patriotic, you know that.
The stream will be like 8 hours long. He won't even be here
8 hours
anymore.
later.
He won't even be here anymore. I'll just cut it all out.
You'll be sleeping under the table and I'm still rambling on.
Nobody's even there.
The phones are dying, you know.
1%.
Anyway.
Outro time.
Yeah, outro. So this has been Rolling America on U&ME Board Gaming. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and hit that
bell.
And if you're on Twitch,
follow us on Twitch, U_ME Gaming. You can chat, interact with us, be featured in the YouTube video like you've seen in this video, and be added to the viewer board and take champ in the leaderboard.
So our daily shout out goes to the guys in the viewer board over here, the Daily Spartan, well, over 2,000, not 6 anymore, just 2,000. Fatal Gaming, Fatal_Gaming, Kane California, Cage Alex 9, and then the leaderboard stands as follows: Kane California, Cage Alex 9, Lawn Ogre 2000, and our moderator is Cage Alex 9.
Come say hi to Sleuthful.
And we're going to give a special shout out to Sleuthful, our newest member to the family. Welcome to
Twitch
the
channel on screen.
Community of U&ME board gaming.
Twitch channel on screen. So thank you for tuning in this one.
Gaming and everything else U&ME.
So enjoy your Twitch shout out.
We gave you a special shout out just for joining us today. So yeah.
So go check him out, guys.
We'll put his link on the page right here, and yeah.
Woo!
Only one thing left to say. Don't get bored.
Play a board game.
We'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.
Timothy, thanks for joining again.
It's great to be here. I'll be back for more videos.
See you in the next one. On the next 4 Days of July Independence Special.
4 days of July.
We'll see you in the next episode.
1st day of July, my true love gave to me. Whatever.
A flag and a
a
flag and a rose petal. Okay, anyway, bye.
Anyway,
get out of here.
Bye. We'll see you next time.
Cut. All right, cool. So we're gonna stay all along with you.
All right. So this is